Look at this, tell me if it looks the same way. So this is something that I got from somewhere.
That's a beating heart.
I'm trying
exactly.
to look, mate. There's currently reduced video or audio quality due to network conditions. I can't connect to see the stream, mate.
I can see it very clearly.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you able to watch it?
No.
Yes. Not John. Okay.
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 Oh, yes.
Now look at this. So we're just making a comparison here.
Plot of some kind. Oh.
So this is coming out of a beating heart, all right?
Just the misery of it all. I mean, the last 3 weeks I've looked after 3 people under 30. On Friday I looked after a guy who died suddenly, and he had a post-mortem. So we were kind of waiting for a sudden death in a youngster that had a post-mortem to take a closer look. Now, the post-mortem process, I don't know if you're aware or not, but they basically take all the organs out and they do whatever they need to do with the organs, weigh them, take slides and blocks, and then they put them back in a bag, and the bag is put back in the cavity, sometimes with the brain, and then they sew the cavity up. Now, obviously, the arterial system in that person has been compromised, so you can't do a traditional embalming. It's quite invasive, so you have to open the cavity, take the organs out, and source the individual arteries that have been severed. So the ephemeral arteries down both legs, the radial ones down the arms, and the carotid to both sides. And it was straight away the embalmer saw all this crap hanging out of this person's arteries. And I'm going to hold it up. This is a glass of formaldehyde with just some that were pulled out of the arteries to get the pump in, because it was blocking. I don't know if you can see it very clearly. Let me turn the background blur off 1 second. Change the video background.
Yeah,
okay,
and
so that should be better. So you can see there.
Definitely.
Daria, are you looking at this?
So you see the thick one here. This one here came out of the aorta from the heart. They take the shape of the vessels that they're growing in totally, and they gradually fill the vessels as they grow. And these, obviously, that's what's killed him.
At a 2019 food conference where topics included whether humans were too selfish to live sustainably, an economist suggested cannibalism could be a viable solution for climate change, and that we could start off by eating our pets. School of Economics professor Magnus Soderlund says that eating human meat from the dead might help save the human race, and that we could overcome the taboos against eating each other by simply trying it out. And today, a new company is boasting their lab-grown artisanal salami derived from human flesh. And several articles normalizing cannibalism have recently been published by the mainstream media. The Wikipedia page leads with the benefits of cannibalism, where it says, in environments where food availability is constrained, individuals can receive extra nutrition and energy if they use other conspecific individuals as an additional food source. This would in turn increase the survival rate of the cannibal and thus provide an evolutionary advantage in environments where food is scarce. This may be true when there are no other food options, but when there are, it is never favorable for any species. Cannibals are at risk of related diseases, such as Kuru disease, similar to mad cow disease, a neurological prion disease caused by cannibalistic consumption. And when there are other food options, cannibalism will always be the most challenging. Studies show that cannibals tend to eat the young because it is the easiest, and they tend to hunt outside their own gene pool as a way of decreasing the competition. Cannibals are constantly at war with their own species, and animals have evolved various protections against this barbarism. Cannibalism is the ultimate expression of barbarism, the absence of civilization and culture, extreme cruelty. One could argue that the whole purpose of civilization is to increase the amount of food available to keep humanity from turning to cannibalism. Because who on earth wants barbarism over civility and compassion? The New York Times published a piece entitled "A Taste for Cannibalism," and they promoted it by tweeting, "Cannibalism has a time and a place. Some recent books, films, and shows suggest that the time is now." The article promotes a list of recent movies and shows about cannibalism, suggesting that perhaps we should all take the cue and give it a go, as if pop culture decides the destiny of mankind. And maybe it does. There is definitely a herd mentality that finds comfort in blind obedience and will do whatever they are told by the authoritative state emerging from the shadows. And the mainstream narrative is now normalizing cannibalism. So that's what is coming if we continue accepting their offers. It will be like the film Soylent Green, which was set in 2022, or like the film Cloud Atlas, wherein a dystopian government processes the dead into food to feed the wretched masses. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.